Welcome to Nintendo Engineers. I'm your host Chris Dices, and we're here to talk about RiME, which was the game that came out last year, which was sort of anticipated. Quite a few people excited about it. However, the game was not well received due to framework issues and graphics and things like that. I'm going to read just a little bit the from the website about this update, which is 1.0.2 update for the Switch. They launched Switch version of RiME in November. Our original plan was to release it at the same time as the other platforms early in 2017. We understood we had to make some sacrifices in order to get the game to perform, and that process took some extra development time. Even so, the release of the Switch was not as good as we wanted it to be, and we own that, which is good. We've spent the past few months responding to player feedback, trying to enhance visual experience of RiME, with the understanding that things like volume streaming hiccups are not something we can address. Interesting. However, the visuals of the game is something we can address, especially in handheld mode. So that's going to be interesting. It will be coming out this patch on February the 19th, and they go on about something about patience and something about a PC game called Dredgenod, which basically I don't think anyone's going to get. I think they'll be more happy with the patch. So the patch has increased bloom, post-processing, which is good, sharpened image resolution, opening cinematic visually improved, fixed possible stage exploits that would enable players to skip parts of the stages, increased texture quality and persistent areas, increased view distance, improved global minimaps, improved shadow distance and quality, stabilized frames per second, optimized the boy's cape and hair physics, rebuilt streaming volumes, fixed an issue that allowed you to see outside of the map in later stages, updated lighting to prevent bleed through, updated the quality of the trees in earlier stages where they would display poorly. So it looks like some of the updates are really big, and it seems like this is a really big improvement to the game. So who knows why they couldn't deliver that on launch. For some reason, I think they probably wanted to get in for the Christmas rush, and obviously it got panned a fair bit. I remembered by some people were really unhappy about paying a higher price for an indie game and getting that in for your money wasn't great. But it's good to see that there's been some good improvements here. So go and download that patch. If it's the 19th, it's right now. So we'll see how people go. Tell us if you think the patch has made the game better or not. So that is it for me, and I shall see you later on.